Good morning. Today I'm going to be processing my stevia. So I've grown it from seeds. I have it growing out in the garden. I'm getting towards the end of my garden, so it's one of the last things that I have before I start cleaning up my garden. And today we're going to be dehydrating it, and I'm going to show you some different things on how we can preserve it. So these are my stevia plants, and as you can see, they get pretty big. I only have a couple of them, but I'm going to go ahead and harvest these, and I'm going to take them in where it's a little bit more shady and you can see exactly what we're going to do with them. So this is the stevia that I got just off of 2 plants. Oh my gosh, it's so much. I don't know if you can see. But the first thing I'm going to do is wash this really good, and then I'm going to be dehydrating most of it, and some of it I'm going to use for another project. So here is the stevia that I cleaned. I grew and cleaned, and all I'm going to do is take it off the stems, and I'm going to be putting it on my dehydrator. So let me show you how simple this is. It's a very easy process. So all I'm going to do is just pull these leaves away from the stems. It's easier if you kind of go back the other way, kind of going backwards. And some of them I'm just going to pull off. Now I've got so much of this, I'm not worried about, dehydrating any of the stems or anything like that. I'm just going to put as much of this as I can on this dehydrator, and then I'll show you how this looks as I continue to take these leaves off. This grew so much more stevia than I thought it was going to. It's just incredible. I mean, these were 2 little plants that I got all this stevia from. And because I just had a little grandbaby and I don't really have a lot of time to deal with making a tincture or something I can leave in the refrigerator, I've decided that I'm going to dehydrate all of this stevia, and then when I have time in a couple weeks or maybe in a month, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I make that into something I can just keep in the refrigerator. For now, this is just a really easy way to deal with your herbs when you don't have a lot of time. And I'm just going to work on this a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Are you enjoying this video today? If so, will you give me a like or a thumbs up, or share this video with someone you think might be enjoying it as well? I'm going to try to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And at the end of the year, if I hit my 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a brand new Presto canner to one lucky subscriber. So if you're interested in, being part of that drawing, please subscribe today. Send me an email to homesteadpatch63@gmail.com. And I will go ahead and put you in the drawing. And if I can hit 10,000 subscribers, we all win. So I have my dehydrator completely filled up, and I still have all these stevias to go through. So I've decided I'm going to go ahead and take the leaves off of all of these. I'm going to be running the dehydrator all night. So I think I can get the rest of these done tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. I'm going to finish getting these leaves taken off, and then I'll bring you back as soon as we get to the next step. So this is the rest of the leaves that I was able to get from the stevia that I had. So this is going to work out perfect. I'll finish that batch tonight, and then tomorrow I'll go ahead and I'll dehydrate a second batch, and I'll show you everything as soon as it's done. So this is my first batch of dehydrated stevia. I actually just put it in this gallon-sized Ziploc bag, and I have my second batch, which is dehydrating right now. This is the second batch that I had put in the refrigerator yesterday. I expect it'll be done tonight. It's actually dehydrating really fast. The leaves are drying up really good. So this dehydrated stevia came out so amazing. There was so much of it. And when I think about it, this was literally from 2 seeds. Now you can take a leaf of stevia and kind of, you know, crush it to get a little bit of the oils out. You can put it in your coffee or a product that needs a sweetener, just like this, or you can make it into a a liquid form, which we're going to do in the next few weeks. But I just wanted to show you today how easy it is to grow this stevia, to dehydrate it, and what it looks like after it's done, and most importantly, how much you get. So give this a try. This is a really fun herb to grow, and I think next year I'm going to be growing a lot more of it because we use a lot of stevia in our cooking and our coffee and different things. So I think as expensive as stevia is in the store, this is going to be a great product to have on hand. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, will you please consider subscribing, give me a like, a thumbs up, or ring the bell for future notifications, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.